Hi, my name is Mr Lekan and today I'll be sharing some business tips with you. So I call this wrong business mindset you have to change. And now whether you're starting a business new or you are running one presently, for as long as you have some mindset, you have already limited yourself financially. Because some mindsets bat some level of financial success. So if you have a limited perception of business financially, how much you're going to earn as a business person is already limited. Now I'll tell you a story. In 2007, I was discussing with a friend and I told him I know somebody who was earning 1.3 million naira in one of the telecommunication companies in Nigeria. My friend does not believe me for obvious reasons. He just does not believe. So he even went ahead to tell me it was not possible. And even the president of Nigeria then would not even be earning up to that, according to him. It was one of the most embarrassing moments of my life. Because how could somebody have that belief? How much is 1.3 million? And I understand, in this year 2020 also, just like you as a student telling your parent that you have some group of friends that make over 1 million or 2 million per month online. What do you think your parent will say? They'll tell you, I want Yahoo, I want 419. And there is nothing you will tell some people to believe otherwise. Number one mindset is you can actually have some level of success in some line of business without going diabolical. So some people believe that a mechanic cannot be the house. If you're a carpenter, you hardly can buy a car. So this belief is enough limitation. And just like some people will believe he's a baker, he bakes cake, then he has 2 cars. But if he can't handy, just go check it. So people have this belief, and for as long as you belong to this school of thought, it is very hard for you to make it in life. I just need to tell you that. Now, so story in Ondo back then, I met a group of people who were talking about somebody who owns 2 pharmaceutical stores. They were like, it's not possible. Is it not just selling drugs? Is it not the same drug that so person sold for 20, 30 years that, it didn't achieve much? So how could somebody be selling drugs? And as this pharmaceutical store, as another one, and some other establishment. I just laughed. And I told them also that I remember, I have a friend who within 2 years made over 150 million online, legitimately. Now, I just said that. Would you believe that? I guess no. Because of how you have been brought up. Because of the society you grew up in. So if you have that kind of mindset, when people even tell you about some opportunities in that line, you would not believe. So if your understanding or your perception of businesses, you have to earn maximum 100,000 per month, then you can't just be rich. You can just live from hand to mouth. That's the best you can do. So if you have such mindset, I just want to beg you to drop it today. I want to beg you to drop that mindset, because with such you will not be successful in life as a business person. The second one, a salary earner is a slave. Now you have motivational speakers, you have entrepreneurs. People who go online these days and tell you don't have to work for people. So as a student, the moment you leave in school, you're already thinking of what to do, because you don't just want to work for anyone. And then many of these businesses, you start this way, end up closing down. No profit, no accountability, nothing.
Now, I'm going to tell you this for free. Those who tell you not to work for people actually have people working for them. And as a matter of fact, there is no level you get to as a business person that you don't have people working with you. Just think about that. So what the harm that these people, do to you is that you don't learn some basic principles of business that can only be learned when you work with people. Some of us, we just died out, start a business, no knowledge, no experience. And our only motivation comes from motivational speakers or some friends we see selling ekba or guguru. Then the danger with that is you are picking up a business you know nothing about. You don't know anything about running a business. You don't know sustainability. You don't know marketing. You know nothing. And then you just pick a business and you just want to start because somebody told you salary earners are slaves. I'm not saying you don't have a business of your own. I'm just telling you, don't start a business on that mindset. Don't start a business because some people told you shouldn't work for people. Then go and check it. Statistics has it that more than 80% of businesses in Africa hardly get past the first year. And people are adding so much insult to the injury of this boss to employee thing. You don't just have to work for people. Just start out yourself, start an AI, do all those things. I'm telling you today, you don't have to. Just start out and start your own business. There is so much safety in staying with people and learning. There is so much experience, so much knowledge, so much strength you can build by working with people to start with. So if you have that mindset of I don't want to work for anyone, and then you just have to appear before the screen one day and say, well, for the past 7 years I left the university, I did this and that, I've never worked for anyone, I'm the boss of my own and that. You are going to do yourself so much harm if that is what you do. And if that is your thought. So I'm telling you today, number one, don't limit yourself with what you know about businesses. Explore, ask people how some things are done. If you have some, limitations, if you have some thoughts, some perceptions, ask people who are actually doing well in life. Sir, how is this possible? How is that possible? And then you don't have anything you're doing. Don't wait until you can raise 1 million naira to start a business. Start working with people. And then from there, you are going to learn some things that will help you along the line. In fact, you don't even have the money to start a business. Then you're just waiting, you're praying, kind of. That is not good enough. So, you don't have the money to start a business? Find somebody to work with, especially if you've never started a business before. Just find somebody to work with, learn some basic principles of business from them, and then you'll be fine. Thank you so much. See you some other time.